So today I wanted to introduce us to chanting. You may already be familiar with chanting, and I was going to start with the basic Om, which I know that those of you on the call right now are familiar with. But I want to break it down a little bit to kind of practice our technique and go from there. Om has so much significance. You may know of the three parts of the sound of Om: Ah, O, So we'll practice with those three parts. There's a lot of symbolism in Om. It, refers to the ultimate reality, the ultimate truth. And if you think about it, like all of the sounds are captured, all the vowel sounds are captured in Om, and you'll see in a moment when we practice. It's also considered the primordial sound. And even now, modern day physicists, they talk about everything is energy. It's just sound, it's vibration. So, what we think is solid is actually energy, moving, vibration. So that's why working with sound is helpful, because that sound is interacting with everything, the emotional, the physical, the mental, everything. All right, so let's practice each of the three parts, actually four parts, but the fourth part being silence. So the first part, so some people spell A-U-M, A-O-M. So we'll practice the first part first so you can kind of get that part dialed in. And for that, your mouth is pretty wide open, your lips are pretty open, but you don't want to lock your jaw. So, and you don't want to go all the way where your jaw is locked. You just kind of want to have a soft jaw. So let's just practice. I'll do one or two and you can join in when you're comfortable, but take one of those really deep inhalations, expanding your belly, opening your mouth. Good, we'll do a couple more of these. And when you do the next one, see if you can notice where there's a vibration happening. Okay, so another inhalation, deep inhalation. So you may notice it. Do you notice it? Just wave your hand if you noticed it. Any vibration that you notice? Yeah, in the throat? Yeah. Okay, we'll do one more of just the take another deep inhalation. Good. So now let's move to the second part of the Om. It's the U when you spell it out. And for this, your mouth is just a little bit open, okay? So it's like more just So we'll do a couple more. Now, do you feel the vibration when you did it? You might, for this one, you might notice it on the roof of your mouth. We'll do a couple more. You feel the vibration at the top of your mouth? Maybe, maybe not. Yes, Uncle does. Okay. One more. All right. Good. And then the third part of the Om is the M when you spell it out. So for this, your mouth is closed and it's kind of almost like you're humming. So take a deep inhalation, expanding your belly. Do you feel the vibration there at your lips? Yeah. Now, sometimes people feel it also like in your forehead. Even the second one, the ooh, some people feel it in their skull area. So there are different chakras. We talked about the vital energy of prana, which flows through these channels, and there's energy centers, one of which is right here in the point between the eyebrows. Another one is the crown of the head. So the vibration is actually working on those chakras and helping harmonize them, open them up. Okay, so now the fourth part is the silence, and that's when you take your inhalation in. So let's practice putting it all together. So it's going to be more of a continuous movement of the mouth and the lips, and we'll just practice it several times. And after practicing it out loud several times, we'll kind of make the volume lower and lower and lower to where we're not practicing it out loud anymore. We will then kind of mentally hear the sound and bring it into a meditation practice, kind of like what we did last week. But for now, we'll start putting all of those four parts together in a continuous Om chant and repeat that several times, all right? So inhale deeply, expanding your belly. Keep going, and we're just going to soften our volume a little. See if you can still pay attention and notice the vibration as you're going through the cycle of Om. You can close your eyes, become more inward. Continuing silently, mentally chanting Om and being still, making it into a meditation for a few minutes. You can still keep that, synchronize the breath with the mental chanting, so you're inhaling on the silence And as you exhale, mentally going through the Om. Getting ready to transition. And just allow your breath to be natural and let your mind extend from the chant into your body. Just notice that you have the rest of your body here and just be aware of it. And then bring your awareness to your environment, noticing any sounds that are happening around you. And gently opening your eyes and noticing visually your environment. Just see what objects are around and colors and shapes, and bringing yourself back into the external world. So that's one basic chant, chanting of sacred syllable, primordial sound of Om. Thanks for practicing with me. Namaste.